Hello, welcome back to the channel. It is pissing a rain, it is freezing, it is dreek, and I've came here to Bide Sauna in Largs to see if the heat can beat the January blues. Let me show you a bit. So here's the sauna here, and just out the front of it you have got the sea. You've got a nice walkway down for a dip, and you can see here Little Cumbria, or people know it as Millport, and you've got the town of Largs. I think normally I would be getting there for a nice cold dip before I start the sauna, but it's the middle of a storm and I think that's probably pretty stupid. The good news is they've got cold showers, so I'll just have that for a starter, I think. So this is the beautiful wood-fired sauna here. I'm going to just show you around here. This is where we've got the wood store. We have got some nice cold showers, which is how I'll be starting. And then round here we've got some handy changing rooms, which is very good. Wee seat for sitting on, places to hang your towels, etc. You can leave your water and stuff there as well. Very, very handy. And as I said, there is the sea, literally right there. You're also located at Largs Yacht Marina. Don't know how well I'm going to be able to show you this with the wind and the rain, but there is places there if you're into your sailing. You've also got great amount of phone all over the place. You've got a great amount of parking. There's even a bit where you can park your camper van overnight as well, and you've got facilities, so it's actually a fantastic location. But let me show you the inside. Probably going to steam up really quickly, as it always does. Here is the wood fired sauna, and let me just try and clear my lens as much as I possibly can. Apologies for this, I know this isn't the greatest viewing experience, but here you can see large seating area, plenty of room for people, and that beautiful view right out there. Magic to be looking into that whilst down nice and cosy. So, I'm going to go and get ready, get into my gear and come in. I'll see you in a minute. There we go, I've got myself inside and I've got my wee sauna cap on as well, but look at that view. Unbelievable. And it's perfect, it's a horrible storm outside, pissing a rain, absolutely dreek. January Scottish weather, but you're sat in here nice and cosy. And you've got that big view out there to Cumbria and the sea. So, I'm going to sit here, sweat it out, get some water on the coals, and I'll catch up with you shortly. And there we go, the sauna is rising up to about 85 degrees. Bearing in mind I've been coming in and out with my camera stuff and reducing the temperature, but that's probably a nice sweet spot to be at where you can enjoy it and still feel the benefit. Whew. So I've not been paying attention to the time, which isn't great. I've just been speaking to Thomas, the owner. What a lovely guy, by the way, absolute hero. Out here in this storm, knocking his pattern in, chopping wood, making sure the place is nice for everybody. But I've got a good sweat on, I don't know if you can see with the light, but I'm absolutely sweating. And Thomas has actually said it is safe to go down into the water. He's actually going to do it just now, so I'm going to do it in a wee minute as well. I'll get him to film me as best as I can. Again, it's freezing, the rain's sideways, and a bit of a nightmare for camera equipment, but I'm going to go down and get a wee dip in there as well. As you can see, nice clean slip blade, just been jet washed as well, so it's good underfoot. I normally bring me shoes, I've forgot them, but as you can see, Thomas is absolutely fine, nice smooth concrete. And he's going in for his wee duck. Oh, a big dive rather than a wee duck. He's braver than me, I tell you that. So, I'll do that in a wee second. I'll take you with me. Wait till you hear the noises coming at me. It's no me, it's just my body doing it, trust me.
Oh. That wasn't great.
Open the wrong pit, that's why.
Ah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Into the sea. It's about 6 degrees. We've got a wee thermostat here, but it's lovely, especially when you're in the sauna. It is January in Scotland, so the water's going to be cold. Let's hear this. Oh. Once again, I'm not choosing to make any noises. That's the cold that does that. But that's all you need. A wee quick duck. The contrast between the hot and the cold is good for your circulation and things like that. I'm not an expert on it. I'll try to kid on it, but there's plenty of stuff out there that says it's good for you. And even if it's just placebo, who cares? Because I feel magic. And I did this morning. Cold, dreak, January. Everybody's got a wee bit of the blues in a January, I think. And now I feel absolutely amazing. The rain's battering me, I'm in my shorts and my wee daft hat, and I couldn't give a monkeys. So good. Let's get back in the heat. So that was Bide Sauna at Largs at the marina, and it was an incredible setup. I go to quite a lot of these outdoor saunas. Pretty much every one of them are at a very good standard, to be honest, but that was really nice. I love the outdoor cold shower. Quite a lot go for the buckets, and the buckets look good in videos and they're a wee bit dramatic and it's an instant hit. The reality is the vast majority of the water misses you and goes off you pretty quickly, so having the cold shower there's really good. You can wash off the salt water. Lovely location, nice easy walk right into the water as well, and a nice big beautiful view inside as well. Thank you very much to Thomas for inviting me down. What a hero he is as well. He spent most of the time in there with me. Really nice guy, and helped me with some of the filming because my tripods wouldn't work with the wind. I've now got dried off and cleaned up and into my fleece and my tammy. It is Baltic today, and I've drove to Largs, sort of town centre. You're right in the seafront. There's where you get the ferry over to Cumbria, or Millport as people would know it. And I'm now going to go to two of Largs' most sort of popular foodie spots. I'm going to go to the Fishworks Chippy. I've been before, so I know it's good, but it was a long time ago, and it's really popular, won a load of awards. I'm going to go there now and get a nice fish and chips or something of that sort, and then I'm going to go to Nardini's ice cream parlour, which is right behind me. Great, this parking spot, paying display. Fishworks is just there, Nardini's is just there, and the sea is right there. So going to go and grab that, and I think I'll jump in the back of the van and eat it. It's too cold to be outside and I don't want to film in there, so I'll take you with me. So this is the Fishworks here, and it is right where you get the ferry, and that's it leaving there. Let's go in and take a look. There's an extensive menu with all the usual things that you'd expect, like fish and sausage suppers, but I've also got additional options you might not usually see in other fish and chip shops, like langoustines and squid. I'm also kicking myself that I never got some of the haggis fritters. There's also a specials menu with crab loaded chips, haddock tacos, smoked haddock fish cakes, Louisiana king prawns, and even sausages for your dogs. They also proudly show their totties and oil being used in the boat that landed the fish. There's a load of awards on show. It tells you that this isn't your average fish and chip shop. Right, so I've secured my fish supper. I've went for a haddock supper, and I've went for their £6 squid, and I've also got a tartar sauce, a can of iron brew. Points off for no having normal iron brew. They only had iron brew extra, or diet iron brew, which was no great, but it's just opened up, so maybe they're going to get stocked up through the day. And I can see my van, and I nipped out for 2 seconds, and it looks like I've got a penalty charge on the van. This is turning into a very expensive day. Fucking hell. The joys. Ah well, win some you lose some. If I keep that there than out. Let's get in the van. Right, I've got back to my van because it's freezing outside. I've got a can of iron brew, I've got the £6 squid, and I've got a haddock fish supper and a tartar sauce. It was about £21 for all of that. £21.50 it was. Let's start with the fish and chips, see how that is. Big size of fish, good portion. So I'm up with tartar sauce. Need to put lemon on your fish supper. Chips. Decent, crispy on the outside, soft in the middle. I really like them. Not going to give you a score or anything, but I really like them. Fish. Nice big thick flakes of fish. Crispy batter. Tastes really fresh. Let's get it in the tartar sauce. Really good. I like that. Really crispy, stiff batter. It's not even went soggy, even though I've walked back to the van with it. Really like it. Really, really good. Definitely would get that again. And then this is the £6 squid. Cost £6, funnily enough. Bit of lemon. Just big squid rings. Really nice. Squid's nothing incredible. Tastes good, doesn't taste bad. £6, looks like it's worth it. Would get it again. Fish and chips, really nice though. Highly recommended. So there we go. I enjoyed that fish and chips. And the squid, is it the best I've ever had? No, it's not. Is it good? It's very good. And if I was in the area again, I wouldn't hesitate to go back. And we're now heading here to the famous Nardini's ice cream parlour. No idea how long it's been about, but I've sort of known it my whole life. It's very famous. I've been here many times before. Let's jump in and get a nice wee ice cream, despite it being absolutely freezing and I'm struggling to get a heat into me. Let's see what we've got. There's lots of options available, for the standard cones and tubs to things like croffles and hot chocolate. I've also had milkshakes we had before and they were brilliant. There's a wide selection of flavours, so there should be something for everybody. There we go. I got my 2 scoops of Kinder ice cream. $3.95, and they sort of pack it right in, to be fair. It's definitely no ice cream weather. I'm still freezing to my bones with that swim earlier on, but I've had this before and I know it's very good. Let's get back to the van and get a wee taste test. So it's time for the Nardini's ice cream. I got the Kinder 2 scoops, £3.95. That's class. Aye. Magic. It's definitely no ice cream weather, but I'm going to finish this and get myself up the road. So there we go, that is my trip to Largs, Bide Sauna, incredible. Really enjoyed the Fishworks chippy and an Nardini's ice cream. Hope you enjoyed it, wee bit of a short one. Remember to like, subscribe and comment, it helps me massively, and I'll see you on the next one.